What's up, guys? Today we have the Wabash RT, and we are going to be doing a little bit of testing with the battery. I had some individuals comment on a couple of my other videos with regards to range. Just a check-in on range. I did have a video where I was putting a pretty moderate amount of effort in on both high and Eco Plus, and I didn't get the range, the suggested range of the display or the suggested range of other channels and other stuff. I'm finding after today, I rode a little bit, and I tried to like keep my, I wouldn't say keep my cadence lower, but I tried to put less torque input from myself into the bike. The bike ended up going slower. It seems like it's getting a little better range, but I won't know for certain until I get to like mid pack, because I would say like the last time I tested it, when I got somewhere around like 60 miles to 40 miles, it depleted really, really quickly. Of course, that area was, hilly, and maybe that had something to do with it, where I was just pushing the bike and going up the hill a little bit faster than maybe I necessarily needed to, in order to conserve range. But anyway, back to the battery. So an individual said that there were some people having issues with the batteries falling out, the dealership. And so whenever I got the bike, actually what had happened was, um, the bike had this little tray right here. It was open. And so I'll try to show you what that was now, or what it was like now. So essentially you take the keys, you put it right here, and this is the way the bike came. So this little piece right here, as you can see, like it kind of um popped down, and then you can do that and unlock, right? So you lock that back in, and now it's not coming out. There's a little switch right here, but it doesn't come out unless, of course, you undo this with the key. So the key to unlock it, my assumption is somehow, some reason, they ended up shipping it like this. It was unlocked, and you could pull this little tab, and you could get to the battery. So you obviously see the batteries right here. When I originally got the bike, and I opened this up, the battery fell out and hit the floor. And what had happened was the battery was actually, if I do it just right, if I can get it, there we go. Okay. So anyway, it essentially locks into this little latchable area, right? But what had happened was the battery was kind of up in this top tube, or up in this bottom tube, and it was just kind of sitting in there. So whenever I pulled this open, originally the battery just fell out. So just be careful when you're originally opening up the bike to see, the battery and all that stuff. What you have to do is take the battery, line it up. There are these little tangs at the bottom, right? Okay, you got these little tangs at the bottom. Those need to be right here and then slid in, okay? So what you're gonna see is I'm holding the battery, holding the battery, holding the battery closely to this thing, and I'm sliding it up. And you heard that audible click, and that means that it's locked in, okay? Now the battery will hold itself up. Then you can push it up into the bike. Once you push it up in there, it is latched. You have to use the key to be able to unlatch it again, and then use this little switch to open it up all the way, right? So all that over again. Bike is locked with the key out. I shouldn't be able to pull it out. Okay, I take the key, I put it in a little compartment, I switch it. It pops open this little bit right here. I pull this switch, opens all the way up. I push this up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the way it works is push it up a little bit and then pull it back like that. I don't know if you can see that. So it's push it up a little bit and pull it back until those little tangs unlock. Sorry, this is fighting me a little bit, but that's how it does. Locks in there, close that back, pull the key out, and there you go. That's how the battery comes out, goes back in, how you lock it up and unlock it. One cool thing about these keys, I've never seen a key like this. It has these little circles. And it does come with 3 keys. These little things that are on there, though, are kind of finicky and hard to get off. So one of them doesn't have the plastic sheath on it. So I'm just going to use this one for now. But yeah, anyways, guys, that was how you take the battery out. Not sure if you guys want to see the details on the battery, but I think it's like a 500 watt hour. Let's open it up and see. All right, so yet again, we're gonna twist that, pull the switch, open it all the way up, push this thing, or push the battery up. Oh my goodness. Push the battery up and pull back. Okay. Let it slide down. Here we go. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that. So it is a 13.4 amp hour, 500 watt hour, 36 volt battery, model XV or X1V-00 from Yamaha Motor Company. It does have a little thing in there where you can see like what percentage the battery is at. This is where it connects. I don't know actually where the connection is. It's got to be here because that looks exactly like the charging port that's right here. And it also, I haven't done this yet, so let's see if it works. This is the charging apparatus, and boom, that's how you charge the battery if it's out of the bike. So cool. I don't really know where the pieces are for the bike to connect to use the power. I assume you're sliding it up in that tube, and then this goes into some sort of outlet at the top of the bike. Let me look. I don't know if I can see up in there. Oh yeah, yep. So there is a little outlet right up here at the top, like up here. It's like about right here. And that's, I assume, what you're plugging the battery in. That's why you have to put it in the way that you do. So yet again, you got the battery up here. You put the little port towards the top, got the little tangs on the bottom. You push it in, it locks in, close it up, locked up. Take your key out, replace this little plastic piece that goes on where the key goes, and you're good to go. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more content on this bike, consider subscribing. If there's something specific you want me to test, comment down below. Let me know what it is, and I'll try to get to it. Thanks for watching. Ciao.